I'm Amanda Isaac, Associate Curator here at Mount Vernon, and we are here in front of Mount Vernon in miniature. It's just recently returned, and the story of Mount Vernon in miniature began way back in 1993. It was first conceived by a very talented group of artisans in Washington State, and their vision was to create an accurate model of the mansion that would allow Americans all over the country to experience Mount Vernon, even if they couldn't come here. And so they embarked on a 5-year journey to create this. It took over 4,500 hours to construct this mansion. The model itself was made by Stan Oman, a retired engineer. He crafted it on a scale of 1 inch to 1 foot, and it's amazing the detail in this piece. There's over 16,000 shingles just on the roof alone. It's hard to believe what it took to put those into place. And the furnishings themselves were based on original pieces that survived, some that we knew had existed but did not survive, or just period pieces that we knew were similar to what the Washingtons would have owned. It's one of the most complex miniatures ever, and what makes it so complex, in addition to all the furnishings and the detail that went into it, is the fact that it moves. So there's arms that move the sidewalls up and down, and then the whole mansion moves downward, so you can see inside to the attic story as well. Mount Vernon in miniature is now back on view at the Ford Orientation Center, and better than ever. So to encourage you to come back and check it out, and especially to take the time to look at it before heading into the mansion, because it really allows you to experience the mansion in a way you can't when you're physically going through it. You can see in detail all the back passages, the closets, the things you can't get a chance to look at from the visitor pathway. And you also get a much better sense of how all those rooms relate, how you would have to navigate through the mansion on any given day if you were the Washingtons or part of their household. And I think it's also really wonderful in that it allows us to more easily place ourselves, imagine ourselves in these spaces and how we would have arranged them, how we would have used them, and to think about what that tells us about the way the Washingtons and their whole household lived here.